Mayor Adams, I've got your ticket, and I'm going to continue to punch it. You are working for the real estate industry, so you don't want anything that's going to assist people to get out. You want to continue to open places and find different aspects of taking this money that you owe them out on the backs of Americans. Look at this.
Reality bites. Citizen journalism at its realest.
We're back at it once again. I am Danilo Ignacio, and you are tuned into Unhoused Clients. This is our series on the homeless shelter system and what's going on within the New York City tri-state area. So now we come to find that the mayor has money, and the money that he wants to give away is money to Americans to house migrants, but not house Americans. Make this make sense.
It is my vision to take the next step to this, to go to the faith-based locales, and then move to private residents. There are residents who are suffering right now because of economic challenges. They have spare rooms, they have locales, and if we can find a way to get over the 30-day rule and other rules that government has in its place, we can take that $4.2 billion, 4.3 even maybe now, that we potentially have to spend, and we can put it back in the pockets of everyday New Yorkers.
They're not even doing a good job at obtaining the information that they need to see if they can start fast-tracking these people into our system. But yet still, he slaps us in the face by offering Americans to take on migrants when there are Americans that can assist their own people that are currently in homeless shelters in American households.
Wednesday, leading staffers for Mayor Eric Adams who are handling the crisis admitted only a tiny fraction of those being cared for by the city have actually applied for asylum. The mayor and governor, for that matter, have been outspoken in pushing the Biden administration to speed up work authorizations for asylum seekers, which normally takes about 6 months. The goal is to more quickly get migrants jobs that would allow them to move out of shelter. But right now it would be meaningless for the majority of those in the city because they haven't even begun the cumbersome paperwork.
And at the same time as he tap dances in front of you, backdoor, he's slowing down the process that the city council has put together, that within the next week or so, they have booster programs to get people out, something that we've all been talking about since September to now. Source, NewYorkTimes.com. Mayor Adams opposes a bill that could make it easier to leave shelter. The bill, expected to be passed this week by the city council, would end a ruling that people must be in shelter for 90 days before becoming eligible for housing vouchers. So as he's now telling Americans that he's putting a strategy together to put migrants into homes of Americans when there are thousands of Americans in these homeless shelters that could be housed not only by Americans, but if they are applying the money, by their own family members. But he's worried more about the migrants than he's worried about tax-paying Americans. Make it make sense.
Reality bites. Citizen journalism at its realest.